went from zero to close to $10,000 in new monthly recurring revenue now in the first 8 days. I'm going all in.
Max, dude, what is Skool and why is it changing the lives of so many people around the world?
So what excites me the absolute most about Skool is that, as Alex said in his post as well on Instagram, that it's like the best opportunity he has ever seen so far to give anybody and everybody like an opportunity to actually start a business and to make it accessible to anybody and everybody. And when I created my free masterclass, for example, I had my sister in mind, I had my girlfriend in mind, my family in mind. I want to create something and help as many people as I can to dive into this business model. It doesn't have to be this business opportunity thing anymore where you just teach people how to make money online, but you can create communities and courses around literally anything and everything, and they can become huge. So it's so exciting to see, and it's going to be very interesting to follow this podcast as well, where you guys like interview people who run Skool communities. It's going to blow up like nothing else.
Why do you give so much stuff away for free?
I think in terms of just like driving traffic, I think YouTube and organic channels is huge. But also then, again, like a big inspiration for me was Alex, and seeing how not only he, but a lot of other big YouTubers as well, like Mr. Beast, or if you look at, the Paul brothers or KSI and all of these guys who provide massive value upfront for free, or they even giving away millions and millions of dollars, and they build this huge audience. And then when they actually do release something, actually do start to promote something, it just blows up like nothing else. So that's kind of what I've adopted as well. I try to release as much information as I can for free, and then use that as a sales mechanism to both grow my socials and my audience, but also promote the paid stuff that I'm selling then as well.
In your 7-hour free masterclass, you mentioned that unlike other business models, Skool actually allows you to start right away, even if you haven't built anything, even if you don't have a course, even if you don't have an audience. Tell me a little bit more about that.
That is something that I first learned from Sam Ovens, where it basically called it sell before you build. But I kind of twisted it and called it promote as you build. Because as you get people into your free community or to your premium one, you can get market feedback. So it's very, very powerful. And it makes it more fun as well. You get people in quicker, and it just grows everything. So
how do you make sure that your community stays valuable as it scales? Because you have over 30,000 in one of yours. Like, that's a lot of brains, a lot of fingertips, and a lot of eyeballs to take care of. How do you guys manage it?
It's tough when it scales, and I didn't really have the finger on the pulse there with my big community. That's something we're taking, like we've always had like a community manager to make sure we don't have too much spam posts and such, but it becomes easier to manage when you have a premium community, I've noticed, because you when you have a paid community, you get more serious people in there. And again, we just launched our paid now just 8 days ago, and the quality in that community so far has been amazing. Like, it's really, really fun, and it's almost too much fun to hang out on Skool. It's like it's a really, really cool platform. It's cool to see what Sam has built and all of this now coming to life. And I think that everybody is starting to see really what Sam's kind of plan has been with all of this. And also now when Alex starts to promote it, it's just going to go off on a complete different trajectory. It's going to be insane. But yeah, to manage the community, just be genuinely interested in the people in there and communicate with them and talk with them. I think it's the best advice.
Those people who haven't gone all into Skool yet, what advice would you give them, and how can you get them over the line?
I think Skool is perfect for no matter if you're like a coach or consultant or an agency owner already having a business and leveraging free communities to upsell to your more high ticket stuff. But what I'm most excited about is seeing everyday people just starting to create communities about their passions or their expertise or skills. And also a big thing that I think a lot of people think about is you never think that you know enough about starting a community. Like, I know this guy, a 16-year-old, who went from 0 to 100K a month in a year, and he still didn't think that he had enough to teach people. So we all think like that, and it's just like, go in, and you always, if you know a little bit more than most of the people, you have most likely have something awesome to share with the world. So just go for it.
Yeah, and I think the important thing is to take action, because it's by taking action is where you learn everything, isn't it, man?
100%.
Awesome. So if you're watching this or you're listening to this and you are super excited by what you're hearing, you want to increase your impact, your influence, and your revenue for the next 31 days, click the link in the description below to join the Skool Games and get started with your own community today. Other than that, Max, thank you so much for this time. It's been super valuable and insightful.
Thank you.